for Dean of a year Legon, University of Ghana, Ababekasa. No, the reason why Shatawale ni show was cancelled. Na enye Stoneboy ene shasiye ema ye cancel show no for odini na ababetudwa aha nkunim TV subscribe follow no share na for adwenche eto comment section media ne selike mo from mama gan mejo so bebre ebusuafo ye wo krom ha weekend ne de nsem akọ so enya asem kuma enu ashatawale ne live mo a obebo ye nso de enye nsem kuma say eduru baby kra no mede betu dwa say some of the SM fans say Stoneboy apache na ombesan bu ne nan second one no ana so ombesan bu ne nan ama no ebusuafo ni nyina ne say these two artists were supposed to perform at University of Ghana. Baako akọ perform Liman Hall and baako nso akọ perform another hall. Na sisi ano ase Stoneboy Shatawale ama be performing na because of that Shatawale say Stoneboy and sabotage ni program na nka oba be University of Ghana no na nsem a Shatawale de betu dwa de enye nsem kuma abusuafo wakasa aya ka se Stoneboy de onu nko ano pese wodidi on pese obi nso ebedidi bi wei and at the end of University of Ghana waba kasa na or the reason why Shatawale ni show was cancelled at the Ababe Tuja was not to us like I say they don't hate Shatawale and they have no issue with Shatawale. Name no, they are doing according to rules and regulations. Shatawale dieno omo ka say omo be karaoke night enye artist night. Inti karaoke night ena omo de breno enye artist night. Ebusuafo yenko tie enwunsem ye. Nkunim TV ni subscribe, follow na share makwamo.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, please, Prof. I can hear you.
Yeah.
Right. So, listeners, we are engaging the Dean of the University of Ghana, Professor Rosina Chairman Tim, concerning issues that happened during the weekend and also ban on gatherings in the university. Prof, thank you for joining us. This week or this weekend, issues have been happening from Liman to TF having their whole week and also today alumni.
Can you speak up? I cannot hear you.
Right. Prof, please, can you hear me now?
Yes, it's better.
Right. So I was saying that this whole weekend, starting from Friday throughout till Sunday, this is Liman and also TF Hostel or Hall having their 2-day alumni engagement. Some artists were billed to perform, but once one was cancelled, Shatawale, and afterwards there have been series of allegations coming up that Stonebowy, who also performed at Liman, went through the channels or used his somehow power to get Shatawale's show to perform, or Shatawale's show to be cancelled. How true was that?
It is not true at all. It is not true at all. I was listening in when you were interviewing, I don't know who he is, somebody from TF, and he was saying that approval had been given for ART's night for James Top Nelson Hall, and it is not true. Normally what happens is that if any event is going to be organized in any hall, a request for approval is sent to my office with an outline of the programs that they intend to organize. And what they said they were going to do on Saturday was a karaoke night. And so we gave approval for a karaoke night. And as far as I am concerned, there's a big difference between a karaoke night and an artist night. You know, when you're having an artist night, it comes with a lot of implications, security and all that. And so we need to ensure that there is enough security. That's why you need approval from university authorities before you can organize an artist night. Mind you, there's still a ban in place for gatherings, student gatherings and processions. So you cannot just get up and say you are bringing in an artist such as Shatawale to the University of Ghana campus without the adequate and necessary arrangements being made on the ground, and also without approval. So they did not have approval for an artist night.
So it is not like the university has issues with Shatta Wale and they were not going to allow him to perform. It was
Why
purely...
would the university have issues with Shatta Wale? The university doesn't have anything to do with him. So why would we have issues with Shatta Wale? Liman sent a letter requesting for approval for their programs. Included on their program was an artist night. And I forwarded it to Pro VC because the ban is still in place. The final approval comes from Pro VC. And so I forwarded it to Pro VC and then he approved of it. I did not even know who was on the bill to perform. You understand? It was later that I saw their flyers that it was Stonebowy who was coming. So I called the president and his executive to assure me that there will be enough security. And their letter had to go to the Legon Police Command, District Command, and then the University Security. And I asked them to get extra security because I didn't want any trouble.
Alright, so Prof, it's been 2 years since ban on public gathering in the University of Ghana, and students are asking, it's enough, maybe 2 years is fine. Now we've been seeing how things are going on. When should we expect the ban to be lifted totally?
Well, management knows that you cannot keep students, indoors all the time without they having a bit of fun. So gradually we are trying to open up. That's why now we are allowing them to have these alumni reunions and events, 3-4 day events in their halls. Eventually the ban will be lifted, but the university has to be convinced that there will be peace. The university is peaceful. There's not going to be any demonstration that will cause any damage to university property and all that has happened in the past. And so the university is working on it to eventually be lifted. But for now, the university has gone soft on it and is allowing students to have some form of entertainment in the university.
So more hall celebrations will be happening this semester?
I wouldn't say they are hall celebrations per se, because normally the whole week is a whole week. But if they want to have some form of activities over a 3-day period, that's fine.
Prof, thank you. But before you leave us, we would like to have a quick one on happenings in the student body, especially when it comes to the SRC and the General Assembly. Let's focus on the SRC one and the EZECOM. The Women's Commissioner was asked to step aside, or her position